Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I know I'm making another video about, well, the two former Sydney nurses who you guys already know. They were just vile and despicable and disgusting and boasting about something that no one should ever boast about. And, well, the police are still trying to determine whether or not charges can be laid over the anti-Israel video, over the hatred, over the things that they said in that video, which has angered the nation. Obviously, Albanese is doing absolutely nothing to stop this further from happening. And the police are taking their good old time. Now, overnight, the police decided to raid the male nurse, former nurse's house while, get this, while he was in hospital. So the male nurse is now playing the victim like the female nurse is, who the female nurse was complaining about having panic attacks for what she said. And the male nurse is now going, oh, I need to go to hospital over my mental health. Because, ladies and gentlemen, what they said is unacceptable. I don't think I need to repeat anything that they said because it's so horrible and so disgusting and so viral. And lots of people in the nation, many Australians, the non-Muslim population, are going, we don't want this in our country. They need to get out. And you've got politicians, I know that they're going, oh, we're condemning this, but they're doing nothing to stop it from further happening. They've rammed through these hate speech laws, but they don't actually do anything to prevent Islamic individuals from saying hateful things, because if these laws in fact did stop all people from saying these hateful things, if they were to in fact say it online and they were to in fact go viral like these two former nurses did, which I don't think they expected it to, but it just showed the utmost hate and disdain that is seeping into our country at the moment, thanks to our wonderful politicians allowing open borders and whatnot. But it is just these hate laws. They don't do anything to stop the spread of hate if you're Islamic. So you can be free to say whatever the hell you want to say, because you know why? The police and the government are too afraid of the Islamic backlash. And they want to say, oh, but Islam is a peaceful religion. You've got people in the streets. You ask them, do you support what these two nurses said? And they will say, yes, we support what they said. They don't condemn it. They support it. And in fact, a major member of the Lebanese Muslim Association, Secretary Gamal Kahir, has said he is concerned for the nurses' mental health, suggesting that they are, in fact, the victims in this equation. You can't make any of this stuff up anymore, can you? You had the Muslim lawyer say, oh, the video was an entrapment. It was an entrapment. If you watch the unedited version of the video, there's no entrapment at all. All he said was that he's Jewish. And then the guy proceeded to say the things that he said. Then he spoke about being in the IDF, which is mandatory for every single Israeli citizen, I'll have you know, which seemed to spark, oh no, firstly, he's Jewish. Secondly, he's been in the IDF. He had to fight for his country. Obviously, this person who's a Muslim and for Palestine and all that sort of stuff, what do you think he's going to do? Right? What do you think he's going to say? And I've said many times in my videos, you import third world, you end up with a third world problem. It's happening in the UK. It's happening in Canada. It's happening in Western countries. And you know what? America's doing the right thing by kicking them out. We don't want this. We don't need it in the country. It is disgusting behavior. Has anyone checked on their mental health? Has anyone checked on their welfare at the moment? I don't think anyone cares. They are hateful individuals. They said what they said. They should never have said it in the first place, but they did, because now we know where we stand with them. They're not sorry. They're only sorry they got caught. That's why. I don't care about their mental health. I don't care at all. I don't think anyone watching this cares either, because we can't have these people play a victim for the things that they said. It doesn't work like that. You don't get to say the things that you said and then turn around and act like you're a victim in this equation. It doesn't work like that. No, thank you. He refused. So the Lebanese Muslim Association guy refused to condemn them as individuals, telling Sky News Australia, my reaction is, as any fair, decent Australians would be, we condemn such hate speech, but I would not condemn the individuals. Why not? Why not? They're the ones that said it. Oh, I'm not going to condemn them as individuals. No way. No way can I do that. The police have not searched Sarah Abu, whatever the hell her name is, but they've searched Nadir, his house. And the Israeli man, Vifer, he's willing to cooperate. And here's what I found really interesting as well. They didn't issue an apology from their own mouths. They issued an apology via their lawyer. Nadir's lawyer, Muhammad, Muslim lawyer, evidently, issued a public apology on Wednesday and said his client was very emotional. That ain't an apology. Saying you're emotional is not an apology. My client sends a very sincere apology to not only that individual, but the Jewish community as a whole. Sure, she does. Why didn't she say it herself? Oh, she's too emotional to say it. You made your bed. Now you got to lie in it. Show some backbone and some spine, because you were very, very brash and abrasive in the video, very confident in the video to say what you'll do to Israeli people. Now that the backlash has been so immense, you can't actually have any sense of decency about you to issue an apology yourself. You've got to do it through a lawyer. And again, why lawyer up? If you've got nothing to hide at all, if you're not guilty at all, why lawyer up? Why do you need someone to defend you? If, after all, it was just a joke and a misunderstanding, which you know it wasn't. Why have a lawyer send a sincere apology? To me, I don't accept that apology. Why would you? It's not an apology. It's not coming from her mouth. He understands what has happened. He's trying to make amends for what has happened. This is for the male nurse. Trying to make amends for what has happened by being in hospital and claiming to be the victim. Making amends in this equation, I don't know about you, but if I was going to apologize to somebody, I would actually say it myself, not have a lawyer do it for me. You're getting other people to fight your own battles now? What does that say about you? He has never appeared before the courts in relation to any criminal matters. He is a person of prior good character. Yeah, sure. Okay. That was quite evidently on display. It is unfortunate to find himself in a situation like this. He's very emotional. I've suggested he seek some treatment. He has apologized for the action, for his words. Yeah, well, I think the Australian people, the Jewish community, would love to hear it come from his own words, his own mouth, not from a lawyer. I don't care if he's emotional or not. He damn well should be. These are the consequences of his actions. Everyone's going, oh, we should stop people from saying this. No, let them say it and let the consequences dictate the fact that they should never say this again. That's how you stop hate. You have consequences that are so severe that it actually seeps into their brain, and other people looking on go, oh, wow, I don't want that to happen to me. So maybe I should think twice before saying the things that I'm saying. Maybe I should think twice before amplifying so much hatred towards a particular group of people. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Yeah, well, they didn't know. They didn't know that there would be this much backlash. And it's literally one of the biggest stories so far this month. It's crazy how much is blown up. The whole world has seen this. Story's insane. They're emotional. They're in hospital for the mental health. The lawyer told him to go to hospital. Where I wonder where he is. Bankstown? Yeah, sure. He's not allowed to work, but he's allowed to attend. So he's got his fellow Muslim people looking after him, consoling him, saying it's all right. You did nothing wrong, more than likely. Don't want to speculate, but Nine News had a part in this article saying they didn't allegedly say anything. They did say what they said. Don't cover for them at all. That's ridiculous. Anyway, that's enough from me. I'll keep you guys posted and updated on if anything else happens. But you guys take care. Be blessed, and I'll see you all in the next video.